We're talking about this idea of fewer and fewer savers being confident in their retirement and how we at Tony Walker Financial are able to help so many people be worry-free in retirement. So to do so, I thought I would utilize my degree in psychology from Western Kentucky University to quote a theory by a psychologist, quite frankly, I'm not real familiar with, named Albert Bandura, and something he refers to as his self-efficacy theory and how it might apply to confidence, in my world, in retirement, and how we at Tony Walker Financial are following right along with this theory and what it takes for us to build confidence for our saver clients. So let's take a look at these 4 things Mr. Bandura mentions. Number 1, for people to feel confident, they must know that the person they're trusting has mastery of experience. I love this. I love that term mastery. We're not just talking about experience. Heck, yeah, some advisors have been in the business 20 or 30 years. But when you get into the art of retirement planning, my question is, have they mastered the experience of retirement planning? Probably not. Number 2, he talks about this theory, the person in who you place your confidence also must have vicarious experience with other folks. Now, at first, I wasn't sure what he was talking about, but as I read further into his study, I thought about this and I said, my gosh, I really do, and also the staff does, has this vicarious experience going on every day. How is that? Because we have counseled so many people on retirement. So while I've never retired, Heather, one of the fiduciaries, isn't retired, Wes and Trey, all these fiduciaries, we're not retired yet. What we get to do is vicariously experience retirement and see how retirement plays out because we have literally thousands of clients who are retired. In fact, I've met in person with more than 20,000 savers, and a lot of those people over the last 40 years I've met with are retired. So yes, I love the fact that vicariously we can share the experiences of our clients and those whom we've met with people who are thinking of retirement. We really do understand that world. All right, the third part of this theory of Mr. Bandura is this. These folks looking for confidence must have some sort of social persuasion. In other words, a saver doesn't know if they have done a good job or have enough money. Remember our questions earlier. A lot of these folks are just coming in and saying, Tony, I've got all this money in a 401k, and sometimes these are big numbers. I had a person that came in the other day, has a 401k of about $800,000, has a lump sum pension of another $600,000 or $700,000, whatever it was. I mean, this gentleman doesn't spend a lot of money, so that's $1.5 million, and he is worried sick that there is no way he's going to be able to retire. So why is he talking to us? Because he knows we know what we're talking about. He's looking for affirmation that he can do it. So how do we prove that he can do it in that case? It's our written game plan. You see, this written game plan is unlike anything else in the industry, folks. You probably don't have anything like this. This is not a financial plan. I used to do that years ago. That's not retirement planning. This is not a calculator. This is not some spreadsheet we stuck together. This is a written game plan. And what it does, tied into the live well, die broke philosophy, we're trying to show people that you need to have a plan to spend and enjoy this money before it's too late. And then as people get older, they can see where we back off the spending and the need for money because as most people get older, they spend less money. Oh, by the way, there's a lot of people out there talking about the slow go, no go, all those stuff. I mean, everybody's copying ideas from everybody else. That was a Tom Hegna idea. I'm not sure Mr. Hegna may have gotten it from us. I've been talking about this idea of the 3 halves of life for more than 25 years. How did I know people would spend less in retirement as they got older? Because again, vicariously, I watched all this stuff play out. Again, folks, you need someone experienced to deal with what you're getting ready to deal with in retirement. And then finally, number 4, Bandura's self-efficacy theory relates to the physiological and emotional states of being. So let's think about this. What is the greatest fear of most savers in retirement? We've talked about this. It's the fear of one day running out of money. Let's put this study right back up there again, Aaron. This is the stuff savers are worried about. In this example, people are worried about running out of money in 22 years. I had somebody in the other day that said their broker was confident that the money should last to age 85. Well, how in the world could you have confidence in the future if you think you got to die by 85 to make this stuff work? So all of this idea of physiological and emotional stress that you have, it undermines confidence and it zaps the joy right out of the ability to enjoy your money. I mean, let's face it, it's hard to enjoy your money if you're constantly afraid that one day you'll run out. This is why we always ask our savers to strongly consider putting some, not all of it, but putting some of their money into annuities that can provide what we call
mailbox money.
So there you have it. The key to a worry-free retirement is having confidence in not just the products you're going to invest in, but more importantly, working with a specialist who has mastered the art of retirement planning and is going to be there for the long haul. So if you're a saver over the age of 50, have at least $250,000 in retirement assets, and you're looking for more confidence and you'd like to see what a written game plan might look for you, there's no cost or obligation to go through this process. In fact, we started off with something we call the free 10-minute fiduciary phone call, where you and I will talk by phone, and if I think we can be of help, we're going to meet and lay out this free game plan for you to review. Easy to take advantage of. Just log on to TonyWalkerFinancial.com, click on that little red button, and we'll arrange that free phone call. Hey, internet not your thing? No worries. You can call us 24/7. That number, 877-499-9255.
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed that video. If you'd like, check out these other clips. And be sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button for more videos.